السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا جماعة، عاملين إيه؟ أخباركم؟ النهاردة نكمل تختيم لعبة هوجورتس ليجاسي. يلا بينا. احنا خلصنا تزيين الأوضة المرة اللي فاتت. تمام، خلينا نخلص الواجب اللي علينا. الواجب بتاع الأستاذ شارب عشان ناخد التعويذة دي. بيقول الحصول على مشروب الرعد واستعماله ضد الأعداء. جرعة التخفي احنا استخدمناها لما كنا بنوصل البتاع. خلينا نستخدم جرعة الرعد دي، نشوفها معانا أصلا ولا لأ. جرعة الرعد مش معانا. تمام، خلينا نرجع فين الخريطة؟ خلينا نروح لصف الجرعات. اوه، جرعة الرعد مش معانا. عايزين ثمرة التنين الزابل ورائحة الموت. والله دي احنا نروح نشتريهم. نروح لخريطة المدينة.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
مين اللي كان بيكلمني ده؟
Hello there. In the market for potions, are...
اوه، ده مش معاه اصلا.
A wise decision. Thank you.
ايه جرعة الرعد الواحدة ب1000 ليه يعني؟ كتير يا جدعان 1000.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
دي ممكن تكون زهرة. خلينا نروح لده كده. مينفعش نطير ليه يا جدعان؟ دخلنا هنا ليه؟ متجر البذور والحاجات الطازجة دي.
Ready. Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
استنى بس ناخد الفلوس دي.
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
ست دي رطاطة.
What do you have for sale?
اوه، السن الملفوف، المندريك ده بذور.
Such a wee bairn gain a thrash into a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
ست مش عايز حاجة، يلا.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
عندك صندوق جوه.
Luma.
You know we butterfly to a grand treasury.
الصورة دي فين أصلا؟
Revelio.
ده بيت مقفول ده. بص انا كده مش هعملك. خلينا نروح المكان التاني اللي فيه البذور ده، ممكن يكون في حاجة ولا حاجة.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
عنده اهو. اسمها ثمرة التين الزابل. بكام دي اصلا؟
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
خلينا نسافر بقى. خلينا نروح لبيع الجرعات وخلاص، بدل ما نسافر كل ده، عشان نروح للأعداء بعد كده.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
أنا ما اقدرش اعمل حاجة هنا، صح؟ لازم نرجع. والصف بتاع احنا يا جدعان المكان بتاعنا فين اصلا؟ هنا. خلينا احنا لسه هنشوف بتاع. هو ادور عليه انا يا جدعان وبوريكم. الا الله. ماشي صح. ده ايه ده؟
Lumos.
هو البتاع. انا فين بقى؟ فين صف الاستاذ شرب ده؟ ولا يعني مش عارف اقول له ايه يعني الصراحه. هو ده. نسيت والله ان الاسماء بتكتب على الجنب. دقيقه.
Revelio.
ما يعلمونا فتح الاقفال امتى؟ خلينا نشوف كده ايه تاني المهمات ده هيعلمنا ديفيندور دي. اوكي. دي تعويذات جامدة اصلا. لما خلينا نشوف التعويذات كده. هي دي. اه. نتعلم دي. ايه ديفيندو كونفرغ. هي دي. هنتعلم دي. الاتنين دول هنتعلمهم. دول لسه بدري بين عليهم. خلينا يا جماعة نعمل الاتنين دول. فاضل دقيقة. بص يا جدعان احنا بنعملها. المهمة دي فين؟ سو في مهمة هنا. خلينا نروح نعملها عقبال لما الجرعة تتعمل تكون اتعملت ان شاء الله.
Spare a moment? I could use your help. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
ضد التنمر.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
شجاعة سامة.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
في مرة سر في عند ناحية الأعشاب. لا خلينا نبدأ الشيء ده.
It's a relief to finally have an
دول هيضربوا بعض زي ما هم. ما ينفعش استخدم السحر في الجامعة. وهنا
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendiary!
دخول ممر الأعشاب. أوه.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendiary!
المفروض نخش من هنا.
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
أوه.
Lumos!
النور بيفتح الطريق.
Incendiary! Rebellion! Lumos. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
بسرعة.
Incendio.
ولا ايه ده؟ ممكن يكون صف قديم.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
ايه ده؟ خلاص كده نرجع. بس هيحصل معركة ولا حاجة. خلاص. صندوق. وشها حركة وغير معروف.
Revelio.
أماكن الثياب ممتلئة يا جدعان، خلينا نروح نبيعها. أوه. مش فارقة. خلينا نبيع كله بقى.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
خلينا نرجع لدنكا. خريطة هوجورتس. مزدحمة. تعالي.
Have you found anything to,
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show ever how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
شجاعة سم. خلينا نروح صف الأستاذ شريف. صف الجرعات السحرية. خلينا ناخد المشروب ونروح نقتل حد.
Clockwise.
خلينا بقى نروح نضرب حد. الخريطة. في هنا يا جدعان هو مقالش نوع العدو ايه. خلينا نروح نضرب البتاع دي في عنكبوت كده. نعمل تتبع للمهمة الأول عشان استعملها ضد الأعداء. مقالش الأعداء نوعهم ايه. المفروض يجوا معايا. عملت حاجة غلط. خلينا نرجع للأستاذ. أستاذ الشرب. كنا ناخد بقى التعويذة.
Have you finished your assignments?
أيوة.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
خلينا نتعلمناها.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. A potion and a
Well said.
خلينا نجربها كده يا جدعان. احنا عايزين نرتب المهارات.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
خلينا بقى نشوف المهمات. هي دي مهمة جانبية ليها بعدين. في المفاتيح دي وشبح خلينا نروح مقابلة سيباستيان نخلصها.
On another adventure, are we?
هنا
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
تم بدء المهمة في ظل الغرفة.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
هنا مش
How did
هيخش
you
معايا
find this
ولا
place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play golf with my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught. Repairer.
اتكلم معاه.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
getting it? Ready to actually try it out?
Stick to the target.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their use. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
Yogi, that's it. Well done.
I have to say,
تعمل
I
انفجار.
enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
شايفه معروف
You can
بالسحر.
trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
مش حاجة هنا تاني؟ كده نطلع بقى. ده في حد بره.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
ده بيهددني.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
احنا لفلنا كده. لفلنا اساسيات، نخش. كمان خلينا نتحرك بشكل اسرع. خليها بعدين دي. حاجاتهم كتيرة دي. نروح المهمات. خلينا نروح نعمل المهمة دي يا جدعان ونقفل، وهبقى اروح انا اجمع الفلوس وكده. يلا بينا. استاذ فين؟
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
نروح هناك الغرفة خلاص.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
We're ready. Inside.
معرفش تشتغل.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
عن الكتاب.
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
هنتحدث
Hello,
معاه.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
ناخد أول اختبار لينا.
I know
غرفة.
that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
مش عايزنا نقول لحد. خلينا يا جماعة نعدي على دول نفتحهم بالمرة الشعلات دي واحنا ماشيين. خلينا نروح لأقرب شعلة بعد كده نسافر بالمكنسة. يلا بينا يا رب واحدة.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
واجب تاني.
But first, I will need to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
كهف المجمع. كهف. احنا هنفتحه يا جدعان، مش هنخش حاجة دلوقتي. الكهوف دي يا جماعة فيها لبس عشان تعرفوا يعني. دخلت كهف قبل كده لقيت فيهم لبس. هو ده البرج. خلينا نخلص البرج ده ونقفل. خريطة. اخبار مندليف برضو. مارلين قصدي.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Protego!
I've always said that travel
هي دي اللي
broadens the
بتكلمنا.
mind.
Over here.
والله أستاذ فينك.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
البرفكسر دي هي دي؟ مش هي دي. فين يا جدعان التعويذة اللي عمال بيقولها دي؟ دي هي دي.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Who is it?
Correct coming.
اللي حسوا بينا ولا ايه؟
One less ship.
حلوة دي. تحقق من سبب وجودهم. ده البرج ده.
Revelio.
هنا.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
بندور على أي حاجة فيها الاسم اللي احنا الأسماء اللي معانا. أوه.
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
الأستاذ ده قتل الكل.
I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Revelio.
خلينا يا جدعان نبقى نخش الكهف لما نطلع من البتاع ده ونشوف الدنيا بقى.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the
Revelio.
ويعلمنا أخيرا الحاجة.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been
Rebellion.
enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanvakar's Tower.
اوه التحدي بالنسبة لده.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you had yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
غرفة الاختبار الأول.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
هننزل تحت.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
الحراس دول
Revelio.
هنحوتهم. لا هيطلعوا لنا تاني هم ولا ايه؟
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
هنخش.
Incendio. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
نفسه.
Accio. Revelio.
صوفي هنا.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Revelio. Accio.
ايه ده بقى؟
Was it Accio I used before?
Revelio.
الصندوق ده بنوصله ازاي ده يا جدعان؟
Accio. Revelio.
خلينا ننزل تحت كده.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
ده اوه صندوق.
What did that burst of magic do? More statues. Expelliarmus! Incendiary! Defender! Convulso! Confringo! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! Revelio.
ايه ده؟ اوه
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
نعملها ازاي؟
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Defender. Repulsor. Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
هو كويس، مش احسن حاجة. نكمل. وايه الحكاية؟
Accio.
ايه ده مش فاهم.
Accio.
ده ايه ده؟ مش فاهم حاجة. اوه.
Accio.
الصندوق ده بيتاخد ازاي يا جدعان؟
Accio. Accio.
خلينا نكمل القصة بقى.
Incendio.
خدتش بالي.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
ايه جرم السوامة وشو الصعود ده؟
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Lucan Freedom. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Configure. Configure. Prepare.
بعمل ايه؟ بقى
Incendio.
What a relief.
اوه ده ايه
Another
ده؟
pensive.
Revelio.
عرض بقى الذكريات. ايه ده؟ ده معاه؟ تلميذة.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
بس كده.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the magic.
اوه ايه ده البتاع حلوة. اوه الأستاذ ده.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
الحاجات اللي بيتكلم عليها ده عشان نزود السحر القديم بتاعنا اللي عندنا. أخيرا خرجنا. وانا يا جماعه تكون نهايه حلقتنا النهارده، وارجوكم استمتعتوا. متنسوش تعملوا لايك واشتراك في القناه. لو في اي حاجه تقولنا في التعليقات تحت، وشكرا لكم.
I should ask